The Concert of Arias is an evening that introduces new talent, that is the stage where they're ready to go into a young artist program and really give them the opportunity to come into a competition and then hopefully be selected and at least considered for our studio.
Concert of Arias at one level is an attempt to honor the legacy of opera and to find new stars for the future of opera.
So tonight is the culmination of a long process that Laura Canning, Stephen King, and I start on, and it's putting all the little pieces together. We pour over about 600 applications and narrow that down to about 300. And we hear about 250, 300 singers and pianists live.
Then the real brutal part of it starts. So we have maybe 16 to 20 people show up for the semifinals.
We're looking for people with more talent than everybody else. I mean, that's what it boils down to.
They do 2 10-minute auditions, one on Saturday, one on Sunday.
I think that the competition element of this is really important. We came before American Idol. David Gockley was the Simon Cowell of his time.
I think before a singer enters the room and sing for us, everybody exhibits their own nerves in a different way. Some people are very hyper and excited, and that comes through, and some people are very solitary and need to find the zone. Hopefully we don't see that when they walk through the door.
We started with 540. By the time we got to the semifinals this year, we had 14.
I made a mistake.
And we'll sit down and we'll discuss which are the voices, which are the artists who really interest us, which are the people who we think are going to be big stars, who does HGO want to have a relationship with in 20 to 30 years. And then on Sunday afternoon, they get a phone call from me letting them know whether they're going straight back home on Monday morning or whether they're going to be with us for the rest of the week. Megan, it's Laura from Houston Grand Opera. Hey, I know, congratulations, you've got through to the finals. She seems quite pleased. We have usually somewhere between 7 and 10 finalists. They spend Monday and Tuesday coaching and working with our music staff here at HGO so that they can find out about the singers and so that the singers can find out the real quality of the work that goes on at HGO.
And we've got a great music staff here. We have a great team of people working with them. And so for them to have that time where it's dedicated just to that and just to their development is really a gift.
These singers, I think, really covet the positions in the HGO studio. There's a lot of money on the line tonight, and they certainly want to be recognized by us and hopefully hired by us, and then receive the training that we have to give them.
And they don't just want a $10,000 first prize. I mean, that would be great, right? But what they're really in this for is the ongoing relationship and the opportunity to really get great while they're here at HGO.
This was a very strong group. For all of the people in the audience who are listening for the most polished, many times they're disappointed because some of us are listening for the person who is not necessarily the most polished, but who may have the most talent in the long run.
Well, we've heard all the people singing, and so the 3 judges have sat down. We've been away and deliberated. So at that point, it's a bit like the Oscars. We'll tell you, you've seen who the nominees are, and at some point a gold envelope will be opened, and we'll do it in reverse order: 3, 2, 1, and that will be the winner of Concert of Arias 2014.
I'm so proud of the quality of the singers in Concert of Arias. I feel like every year we present singers who have a really phenomenal talent. These guys are going to have great careers.
Opera gives voice to an enormous range of human emotion and passion. And the people who give it that voice are these singers with voices that speak to us, and they somehow connect to that emotional part of the works themselves, and they illuminate those works with their voice. So the giving of voice at every level of what that word means is what tonight is about, I think.
Wow, there's some big smiles there. I think we've had a good time. Congratulations to all this evening's participants. You've all been wonderful.